if you're Joel Embiid and you're gonna get bounced in probably the second round again this year, do you
I
just
don't see that happening, but continue.
why? Who are they gonna beat in a
Are you
7-game
talking about
series?
Philly?
Yeah. Who's Philly?
We can make that bet right now,
Philly.
bro.
Who do they have to play in the first round? Look it up. Where are they, what are they? The third in the West or the East?
Yeah.
Third or fourth?
Hold on, nigga, because you talking crazy. If they have the leeway in the way it goes, bro, the first Philly series is them playing the Nets, nigga.
Yeah. Okay. So that's a dub.
That's a dub.
Yeah.
So then
who would they have to see
after that, they will probably have to see either Boston or the 7 seed or Milwaukee in the 7 seed.
Okay. They're
Well,
not beating either of those teams.
They're beating Boston.
You're fucking drunk.
Nigga, they just beat Boston last night. What are you talking about?
Who gives a fuck if they beat him
Embiid
in a
just went
one-game
52.
series?
They're playing for a reason right now.
Bro,
what are you talking
Embiid
about?
needed 52 to beat Boston with no Jason Tatum and no Jaylen Brown. Fuck out of here. The two best players weren't even playing, and
Bro,
he needed
I'm
52 to barely beat them.
We can bet right now.
I will
that
happily
with
take
all
that
them
bet.
niggas-
I will
With
happily
all
take
them
that
niggas,
bet.
it's on tape. We good,
Sure.
yeah. But
Bring it
nah,
up,
bro.
I'm gonna be running this bitch back when Joel. You know what I mean? Boston's gonna
Don't
beat
post
them in
this clip.
five.
Don't post this
Yo,
clip if
I'm
I'm
definitely
wrong.
posting this
Don't,
clip.
don't do that.
Are you kidding
But-
me?
But bro, nah. Like I don't. Embiid not going out like that, bro. Because that's
Embiid
been
has
his.
only gone out like
That's
that. in
his
entire
MO.
Career.
I know, and that's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
I don't think he. I
So
don't
this
think
year's
he can,
different.
Yeah,
He's gonna
absolutely.
He's gonna not get the MVP again, and then also
You forget about a nigga named James Harden.
no,
That's
I don't.
next to him.
Yeah, because he's been a playoff king his entire career. Man, he gets better in the playoffs. We've seen it years and years.
Another
and years
nigga
in a
that's been
row.
doing it by himself.
Motherfuckers,
Besides,
by himself.
let me finish my point, and maybe you'll hear what I'm saying.
By
Before he got to the Nets, he was doing it by himself, wasn't he?
James Harden?
Was he not doing it by himself in Houston?
No, Chris Paul was there with him, and they went to the. They had a 65 win team and went 7 with the Warriors, who went on to sweep the Cavs in the finals. No, that was not by himself.
They still went 7 with them too. So you don't think him
I know
with
I
a
know
better nigga is not gonna come on, G.
bruh.
Him with a better nigga is bro.
Are we talking him 5 years ago? Or are we talking him now?
Him now.
Yeah. So I'm not worried about 21 points a game, James Harden. I was worried about 35 points a game,
He
James
doesn't
Harden.
have to do that. He can give you 14
But he's
assists.
not that good anymore. He
All
doesn't.
right,
He
we
doesn't
ain't
have
gotta
that
talk about it, bro.
ability any
Like-
longer. So you're telling
Now
me
you're telling me he doesn't have the ability to do that?
bro, to do what he was doing in Houston? Fuck no.
Of course he doesn't have to do that though. He doesn't have to score like
He didn't
that.
have to do it in Houston. He
Didn't have to
because-
put up 40.
Bro,
Well,
no.
Chris Paul gonna put up 30 points a night?
No, it didn't matter. They had a complete team, bro. They won like 65 games that year. They were going crazy. They were
going crazy, but who
team.
has to have the ball to score?
James Harden. That doesn't mean he had.
He
to
doesn't have to do that now. He can actually play a point guard role.
Okay, but bro, James Harden at his prime, in the playoffs, was notorious for shrinking. So you're telling me that now that he's out of his prime, not putting up those type of numbers, not being an elite player in the playoffs, he's gonna now just be good in the playoffs? He's gonna turn it up. It's possible.
Have you seen his averages this year?
Yeah, it's like 21, 7, and 6 or something like that.
No. Give me one moment.
Okay.
Finally found something I disagree with your bitch ass on. This shit that made me
He's
mad.
gonna be mad as fuck when he pulls it up and that shit says 21, 7, and 6 or whatever.
No,
the fuck
nigga, it's 21, 6 rebounds,
yeah.
and leading the league in fucking assists, nigga.
What's his assist?
11.
11. Okay, so 21, 6, and 11.
He's leading the league in assists.
Yeah, that's cool. He's running pick and rolls with Joel Embiid. What's their record? 3rd in the East? So they're supposed to be first in the East now that they go to the playoffs?
They would be first in the West with this record.
I don't give a fuck.
In the
They
West,
don't
which
play
is
in the West.
that's a way
They
better
don't play in the West.
division though.
Then they wouldn't have the same record. How are they going to be better in the West if they can't even be first?
I'm saying record wise. If you
But I don't give
take
a
their
fuck
record
about
and
the
paste it at the
record
top.
if it's not in the West. You're telling me that their record, if they were in the West, they'd have been, but they would have to play the teams in the West. They would not be that good.
You do know that the East,
Second
even them
round
two,
exit.
those are interchangeable, right? You know that, right?
But only-
Boston is probably one game ahead of them. if not one game behind them now.
That's fine, bro. But I'm saying
They can be a 2 seed very quickly.
But I'm saying when it comes push to shove, 7-game series, I am taking Giannis and the Bucks over the Sixers every single time, and I'm taking Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum over the Sixers every single time.
And I'm a Jason Tatum fan, and I'm not doing that.
They went to the finals last year.
That's fine, bro. But these niggas are playing prime bro, Joel Embiid is arguably the best player in the NBA right now.
Sure.
And I fuck with Jokic.
Been that for the last.
He has a seasoned, good point guard with him that's averaging 11 assists a game, bro. There's no way you can just count these niggas out.
When did James Harden go there? Last year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what happened in the playoffs last year? Second round exit, right?
No, he went there this year, I believe. No. You're right. He went there last year.
Harden was in the playoffs.
He went there last year.
Joel Embiid last year. And
We'll see, bro.
They went to the
Watch
crib.
this.
They were in Cancun in June, watching Jason Tatum.
Oh my God, I cannot wait to
Jaylen
rewind
Brown
this shit in the future, bro. Because
play
you're
the
crazy, bro.
Warriors.
Like, nah, bro.
No, so my question still is fair though. When they collapse in the second round, does Joel Embiid request a trade?
Where the fuck are you gonna go?
Where
who are the Sixers gonna send? That request for a trade is gonna do nothing but ruin team morale.
I mean, it's rebuild time at that point. You blow it up. I don't give a fuck about the Sixers. I'm saying, does Joel Embiid go somewhere where he can win?
He's winning right now. Like, what the fuck are we talking about, bro?
What are his accolades right now? He's got no hardware. He's got 0 MVPs. He's got 0 conference finals appearances. He's got 0 finals appearances. Like, bro, what are we doing? Like, didn't Trae Young send his ass to the crib 2 years ago?
He did. That's a strong point. That's a strong point. But that was when Ice
Didn't Kawhi hit the shot and Joel Embiid was crying in the fucking in the tunnel in the second round? Like, bro, he's a second round merchant. He can't get out of the second round.
But all these series,
and if he does,
all these series you're talking about went to 7 and he had less help. That's all I'm saying.
That's fine. But
that's all I'm saying, bro.
I'm not saying Joel Embiid's trash. I'm saying Joel Embiid, I don't think can win in Philly. I think he needs to go somewhere with somebody who he can be his either he can be a Robin too, or
where do you say he goes?
Man, there's a couple of teams.
But you just gonna dick ride and join Boston?
No, hell no. I think you can go. I think
because Jaylen Brown trying to leave anyway, so you want to swap that?
No. Jaylen Brown. Brown's gonna be a Piston.
That's the reason why I'm saying that the Celtics are not as strong as they are, because you got to think about what's going on in the locker room right now.
Mentally. Bro. Yeah, I mean, maybe not.
In the locker room, them niggas are not really a team. Jason Tatum knows at the end of this season that nigga's trying to get the fuck on.
Bro, it doesn't matter if you unless something goes drastically wrong to get to the Eastern Conference Finals, or to at least to get past the Eastern Conference Finals, you're gonna have to go through Giannis. I don't like his chances.
Nobody's beating Giannis.
That's what I mean.
So I never said Joel Embiid was going to beat Giannis. You're just saying they're going to be out in the second round. That's
I think
not
they're going to
happening.
be out in the second round.
No,
personally.
Yeah, no.
But what if they have to see the Bucks in the second round?
They're not going to have to.
How do you know that,
bro? The way that this is set up, number 1 and 8.
Yep.
Number 4 and 5.
Yeah.
Number 3 and 6. 2
so
and 7.
So who would they play today if it ended?
If it ended right now?
Yes.
They will play the Nets.
Okay, and then who would they see in the next round?
They would probably see the winner of the Cavs and the Knicks series, because that would be the next layer.
Cavs sending them boys home in 4.
Shut the fuck up, bro. You sound dumb as hell.
Donovan Mitchell about to average 100.
The Cavs aren't even sending them niggas home. Like, neither are the Knicks.
No, they're not. That's crazy.
Neither one, bro. So even if they beat them. And even if it goes the other way, and they have to play Boston in the next round, they're beating Boston, bro.
No.
And then they're going to see Giannis in the Eastern Conference Finals.
Don't see that. Maybe you're right. That'd be a good ass series.
I would love to see
I would love to watch the Sixers.
I want to watch Embiid versus I want to watch Embiid versus Giannis for sure.
But I say all of this to say, because I just changed my thing. I don't think you can request a trade if you're Embiid. I think what you do, you go to the owner, you get Doc Rivers fired, because he ain't it. He ain't it.
I can't argue with that.
But let me pose this question to you. What is that team ceiling if they go out and they get Dame?
Who?
The Sixers.
Rings.
Dame, Harden, and Embiid.
Rings.
Shit.
Hey, bro, we say that, but we watched the Nets happen before our eyes and
but
crumble.
the Nets that didn't work.
But
bro.
these are 3 hungry niggas.
But mind you, we talked about this the other day, bro. Before Kyrie went down with that injury, the Nets were beating the fucking shit out of the Bucks in that series.
Nigga, it was like
they
a 50
were like
piece.
40 piecing them cats. And then
niggas was eating, looking up, bro, like, God damn.
And then mind you, they still, if Kevin Durant didn't have them big ass feet, he would have hit that game winner.
He would have hit the game winner for sure.
And I think the Nets go to the finals that year, and they probably win.
The Nets definitely go to the finals, but I don't know if they win though.
I think they win. I think Kevin Durant would have just. Who was going to stop Durant on the Suns?
No one can really stop Durant. Period.
That's my point. Who was going to stop him on the Suns?
Bro. So I don't know, man.
Because they were beating the shit out of
really
everybody.
got me rattled talking about these niggas about to be out in the second round. Niggas,
it's gonna be so much funnier when they are.
Pack. No, Bill, you hear this shit, right?
When they are.
Bill, you hear this shit, right?
It's gonna be so much funnier when they are.
All right, bro.
Sixers second round exit.
It's not happening. It's not happening.
Okay.
That's damn near the title of this motherfucking pod, bro.
Yeah, or the Sixers second round exit.
Sixers second round exit.
With a picture of Joel Embiid.
Crying in the yeah. I want you to embrace that moment, and
He
not gonna cry again.
That'll literally be the.
He's not gonna cry again.
The thumbnail.
Yeah, no, he's not gonna cry again.
You don't think he cries when Giannis leaves him in the dust?